56-yarder. It's got, no, does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back. He ran it back 109 yards. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight. Holy cow.
Welcome to the Press Box Podcast. My name is Joe, and with me today I got Derrick.
Howdy.
And our new guy, Brent.
Hello.
This is a test to see if Brent will fit in. If he doesn't, we'll beat him up and then ship him off to Africa.
Oh.
All right, Brent. Take your lumps. I cannot pronounce the N in your name. I am sorry.
Yeah, I'm used to it by now. I'm the weirdo.
Yeah, well. Aren't we all?
Yeah, that's why you're here. All right, so what are we starting off with?
Well, let's get a little bit to know about Brent.
Anything particular you want to know about me?
Sports.
Some of my sports, obviously. Let's see, favorite teams, football, Patriots. I'm a New England guy, so basically all New England.
Oh.
I only follow basically football, baseball, and sometimes basketball if it's on. Other than that, I just follow those two main sports.
All right.
Good. You'll fit right in.
You'll fit right in with people who have no idea what sports are, except for some people who don't know what sports entertainment is.
Oh, like with esports now coming up?
No, I was talking about like wrestling. Like WWE, TNA.
That stuff was better back in the late 90s, early 2000s when I was a kid.
Oh, that's what they all say.
No one's going to argue with you.
Well, there is one, but he's a little muted.
Well, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I still play football, as Ryan mentioned.
Hey, that's something. We have an actual athlete with us instead of a bunch of guys just circle jerking on a computer.
That's one way to call it.
Yes.
All right, so I know earlier today on the in the group chat, a lot of people were a lot of people by that I mean me, Ryan, and Brent here were discussing about minor league affiliations for teams.
Oh boy.
There's a whole discussion going on.
Yeah.
And care to enlighten us?
Just the fact.
I think we started talking about like ECHL teams and then trying to figure out like how can they like switch and everything like that. So I don't know anything about that. I think it just all comes up to the owner of the franchise and what they want to do. I think that's all it boils down to.
Really?
Yeah. I found out today that Worcester used to be the AHL home of the
Sharks.
Sharks, yeah. Now we're getting a new team called the Railers, and they're
the
NHL.
Worcester, I think Rail Riders or something like that.
It's Railers. It sounds like Whalers, but it's Railers.
That sounds really stupid.
It is.
It is. Dumb. Take a look at the logo. It's just a giant train.
Oh, choo-choo, everybody.
If I ever go through that, I'm going to have to make a sign that says the fuck train has no brakes.
Oh.
Woo-woo.
Please do.
Oh, boy.
Please do.
I'm going to have to censor the word fuck because, well, you can't have that in front of small children. But, yeah, I found out they're the ECHL affiliation of the New York Islanders. Don't know why.
That's who they're going to be.
Yeah. Their color scheme doesn't match.
Oh, no.
That's all. That's it. That's all you got to say. The color scheme. What's the color scheme?
Blue and gray.
And black. Blue, gray, black.
Yeah, kind of
Islanders.
works.
Islanders are
Blue
white,
and orange.
Oh. Oh no.
And we don't talk about that 97 abomination they tried.
And
That
it's
doesn't
not
work.
like the Islanders blue either. It's like a teal color. So it absolutely does not fit in whatsoever.
Teal and orange?
No,
it
it's
doesn't.
no Islanders is like blue. It's like royal blue. The
Yeah.
one for the Railers is like a teal
A
Oh.
lighter blue.
Oh no.
with black and gray. Yeah, so they look like sharks.
I guess if that's what they're trying to go for, but that's a long stretch.
Yeah. There's a lot of minor league teams around me. I just realized that.
Yeah,
Really?
there is around us.
Name
Yeah.
them.
Let's see. Then Manchester's Manchester Monarchs. There's also the Manchester Fisher Cats, New Hampshire Fisher Cats. What do you want to call them?
Yeah, the what was it, the Vermont Lake Monsters, the Maine Red Claws,
Yep.
Providence Bruins, Pawtucket Red Sox.
Yep.
The Hartford Wolfpack.
Yep.
Just a lot in New England in general.
Yep.
Oh, dang.
Portland Sea Dogs, Portland Pirates. I think there's a Springfield Armory.
Oh, the Springfield Falcons or
Yeah, it's a-
Thunderbirds for the AHL.
Thunderbirds. Yeah, and
Lowell.
Lowell Spinners. Yes, to say that one. I was like, what is that team? Couldn't remember.
Sorry, did you say spinners?
Yeah, Spinners.
Yes.
Cool.
Like
Like
loom.
like a textile mill.
Oh.
It's like a baseball bat with like yarn around it.
Yep.
Oh.
It's not a great logo.
Because of New England.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? A couple years ago, the Massachusetts alone had 4 AHL hockey teams or more.
I'm trying to think. We had
It was Springfield, Lowell,
Springfield,
Worcester. I think there's still one more that's still in Massachusetts. I can't think off the top of my head right now.
I can't think of it either. I know Springfield and Worcester and Lowell, but I'm not sure about the other one. I just know up in New Hampshire, which is close. It's Manchester is really close to Massachusetts, where it's
Yeah, they used to be
Monarchs.
AHL. Now they're the ECHL.
Yep. Yep. I went to a game earlier this year. Last year. Why did I say this year?
Because 2017. I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
I'm not going to
think,
download that document you posted in there, Derrick.
It's just Ryan. It's just a PDF of Ryan in the chat saying, "I'm an actual athlete. You cuck."
Do we count swimming as being an athlete?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Sure.
You know what? Sure. Let's do that.
Just for Ryan.
Yeah. He's not here to defend himself. Well, not in the voice channel.
Well,
Well-
he's here in spirit.
Yeah, and in the voice chat, or not in the chat.
Text.
Yeah, text chat.
Yeah. Sorry, Ryan. We love you, but you know.
Swimming is in the Olympics. You know what? It's
He has a
you
point.
know what? You know what isn't football?
Okay. Cheap shot. Let's face
All
it.
right.
If football was in the Olympics, an NFL team could win it.
Yep.
So there was
You know-
really no point.
You don't even need an American team because most of them are
No.
already American. I'm not
Like,
going
I
to say
think-
all of them, but you know.
I think
most of them.
college kids could take on grown men from around the world.
Yeah.
No, rugby's a bit different. It's kill the carrier.
Rugby's.
Rugby is more ballsy, in my opinion.
Yes.
No padding, except for the head. If you want to wear it like a little leather helmet, then sure,
Also-
they should padding.
I think I heard that they also tape the ears. I'm not sure.
I
I
don't know.
think they might, just in case someone gets grabby, tries
Yeah.
to tackle him.
In case someone
Just
tries
like-
to pull a Mike Tyson, trying to bite the ears off.
Just like one of my favorite Simple Plan albums. No pads, no helmets, just balls.
Now that's dating. What was that, 2005?
Yeah, about when like pop punk and emo were at their peak.
I was never a pop punk guy. I was always a classic rock guy.
Well, why am I talking to you? All right, back on track here.
All right. So, I know NBA playoffs is going on right now, and it looks like Cleveland's going to sweep Toronto. That's a thing.
Without a doubt.
Hey, you never know. Toronto could win a game.
Yeah,
A-game.
A game. Like, give Toronto like a little sliver of hope.
All right, so what they need to do is replace the coach of Toronto with the guy from Karate Kid, and he just goes up to the one guy and goes,
Which Karate
"Sweep-"
Kid?
The first one.
Okay.
He goes up to one of the guys on Toronto and says, "Sweep the leg of LeBron James." But Sensei,
I can beat this guy. I don't want him beaten. I want him destroyed. Or I want him broken.
So let's see. That's yep. They just finished 3-0.
yeah, well.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
And
And
Celtics are
halftime-
down 2-1.
No, the Celtics are up 2-1.
2-1, yeah, that's what I meant to say. They lost last night's game pretty heftily.
What was the score?
It's like
110 to 1 to something. They lost by 20.
Yeah,
Oh, dang.
it was. To be honest, the loss could have been a lot worse, but
Man, put up a fight. That's something.
The Wizards went on a 22-0 run. That really didn't help us.
before halftime, they were up like 63-28 or something like that.
Oh, my
No,
God.
No. It's no good.
Yeah. They had to win at least one game at home. If they lost that game at home with that lead, they would have been booed out of the stadium and been like, "You guys suck. Leave."
I saw that either team has won at home all season and then including playoffs against each other.
Yeah.
So it's really the home court that's going to win it.
Yeah. I know Oubre, I think Oubre is going to miss the next game.
Oh, the Washington guy that shoved what's
Kelly
his name?
Olynyk, yeah.
Either he's going to be suspended for one game or fined.
Yeah. I know they were there was 3 suspensions in that game. Not 3 suspensions, 3 ejections. in that
Ejections,
game.
yep. He was one of them, and I don't remember the other two.
I know Terry Rozier was the other one. And I don't know who the third one was. But, man, I was at the gym watching that, and I was just like, he got a pick, like, Kelly Olynyk had, like, a clean pick on him, and then they call an offensive foul on it, and Oubre just gets up and goes over and just pushes him. And
MMA.
I'm just like, what are you doing? You guys have this humongous lead, and you're just throwing yourself out because you can? It's just like, why? Why would you do this? You have time. You have this giant lead, and you're just gonna.
No need to do something stupid to make it worse.
Yeah. Oh well. That's Washington for you. That's the entire Bay Area for you against Boston this recent week.
Yeah, the Baltimore Orioles isn't helping either.
Nope.
No.
So what do you think on that slide of Manny Machado to Dustin Pedroia? Like I get
the new slide rule. He should have been. He was called out, right?
I don't recall. Like I just saw highlights of it, and then it got ugly after that. Next game went after him.
Yeah, his spikes got up into Pedroia's leg, and he's out for like a good, I want to say like 4 or 5 games.
Oh, damn.
Wasn't he back?
Yeah, he's back now.
Okay, yeah.
He's back now. He's not on the disabled list or whatever right now, but
that last series where Baltimore came here, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Game 1, I want to say Mookie Betts got hit, something like that. Game 2, they throw it Machado.
Threw it behind Machado.
Again. Yeah, again.
Mm-hmm.
And
he belts one.
Game 3, they go for what is his name? Gossman goes for throws a pitch inside, and he gets ejected from the game immediately. And in the 4th game, Bogarts gets hit in the butt area.
I'm just waiting for an all-out brawl between the teams.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Eventually, push is gonna come to shove.
Like that's what the Red Sox Yankees rivalry was back 10 years ago.
Was it 10 years?
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like 10 years ago. Am I old?
That big brawl where
Pedro threw down the Zimmerman.
Yep. Yeah, it was 2004. That was 2004, so 13 years ago.
Oh my lordy.
I watch that video sometimes. It just makes me laugh because this guy big, old, fat, bald guy running
About
at
70
Pedro.
years old, yeah.
Pedro
Pedro just takes him.
throws
He
down.
literally throws him by his head. He just throws him on the ground.
And then there was one where Veritek and Rodriguez got into it. I think it may have been the same one.
That was
but
the
not-
same one. That's
Okay.
That's what instigated it.
Oh, jeez.
I think A-Rod got hit by a pitch, didn't like it, and
Veritek
Veritek just
punched
with his
him.
glove. Yep.
Was it last year that Russian Odor just like basically punched? Not basically, he did. He punched Jose Bautista in the face.
That was last year. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
I remember hearing
Texas
about that.
Rangers and
Whoa.
Blue Jays. Hard slide in a second, and then it made his helmet fly off.
It was a right hook. It was a mean right hook.
Batista, he took it. He didn't
Yeah,
fall.
he did.
Nothing.
Yeah, he did.
Now that's another fucking rivalry gonna go down.
I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
about that.
Well,
It seems like the entire AL East just hates the Red Sox. Everyone just hates the Red Sox.
Mm,
uh,
kind of a stretch.
I can dig it though.
Yeah.
They hate the Yankees too. That's like the two most hated
Like-
teams.
Like Yankees and Orioles, I could see them. Rays and Blue Jays, it's a bit of a stretch.
Rays, never know. Never know with them. They hate,
That
you
was
hit Evan Longoria. You're gonna start something.
Hmm.
Ugh. I don't like their stadium. I really don't like the Rays stadium. They need a new one, or they need to move out of Tampa.
What's wrong with it?
I think there were plans. The stadium's gonna be like 20 years old soon, and it's
Yeah,
just
that's
literally falling apart. It's a dome stadium.
It's gross.
And like
Oh,
there's catwalks that the ball gets stuck on.
Oh,
It's if you look at it, it's really gross looking. It's just like they play in something like
inside.
this. Doesn't matter.
Some players get paid multi-million dollars just to play in this.
Ugh. Like I've seen pictures of the old Minnesota Dome when they used to play the Twins.
Oh, yep.
And I think it looked better than when
Yeah,
the Rays
that
play.
looked better. And granted, you can see literally the football seats. They were just pushed back out in the right field.
Yep. It was still better.
Mhm.
It didn't matter. They have also like a Stingray tank there too, or a Manta Ray. Doesn't matter. I
Yeah,
don't know.
something right.
And they got left field, and sometimes the ball gets hit in there. Like, oh, the ball got into the Manta Ray tank.
I think there was one instance of
free
a
hot
guy-
dogs.
Speaking of hot dogs, I think there was a clip of a guy like fixing himself, but he was facing out. He was in a pool, so the camera caught it.
Oh man, that's the worst.
I don't remember if it was Tampa Bay or San Diego or somewhere like that.
I think the only ballpark with a pool in it is Arizona.
I mean, I'd
So it might
imagine
have
why.
Yeah,
I'm
it
trying
might
to
have been
think.
Arizona.
I'm trying to think because I know there's another ballpark that just added a pool in theirs. I think it might be Atlanta, but I'm not sure.
Atlanta. Well, they got a whole new
There's-
field.
There's
Yeah,
no
they
one.
did.
There's no one at Minute Maid, but there's one for the minor leagues here in Corpus.
Hey, there's something.
I mean, it gets humid AF here in the summer, man.
It gets humid as fuck here in the Northeast too.
Yeah, if that's the Northeast. I don't want to hear it.
Every once in a while, it does.
It seems like it's all the time where I'm at. It's just like I'll be fine. It's like, oh, it rained yesterday. It's wonderful outside. Next day, it's just like someone
Oh,
killed me.
no.
It's so humid.
It's just sticky.
Yeah. Ugh. That's why I want to move to Arizona. Nice and dry heat.
Oh, it's a dry heat. It's
Well, good luck out there.
fine.
At least 110 weather every day.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I'm a big guy. I sweat easily.
Same, but I'm like a 5'7" person that sweats easily. And all of our fans go, ew, 5'7", I'm getting away from him.
Yeah. I'll try and make it to tomorrow. Okay, Ryan. Get these little blurbs popping up on my screen every time Ryan types in the chat.
All right, everyone. Hashtag we love you, Ryan, because we're going to miss Ryan until tomorrow.
I mean, if you want to start a hashtag, we start hashtag pressbox.
Oh yeah, start that first.
All right.
Put it on the Twitter. Let's get it trending worldwide.
You got it.
Back. See, there's also Game 3 of the Spurs and Rockets going on.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Who's up in that? The Spurs, right?
I believe so.
I thought
Yep.
the Rockets were.
Well, I didn't check. I haven't really seen anyone wearing any Spurs stuff.
Well, that's because you live in Corpus Christi.
I mean, we're like a 2-hour drive from San Antonio, so we got it's
So
a pretty
what
good
happened
fan base.
to Tony Parker? It was a ruptured something.
Hang on.
All I know is he's injured. And then
Very
it's
injured. Blah blah blah. Has surgery. That's a quad tendon.
Ooh. Yeah.
Ooh.
Then he's definitely out.
Yeah. Ouch.
Are they up 2-0 on them? I think they are. On the Rockets anyway.
Hey, can the Utah Jazz actually win a game in the playoffs, please?
Well, they did
Against Golden State.
Okay, there you go. I think they were close last night, weren't they?
I don't know. I didn't watch.
Yeah, it was close. 115 to 104.
Those games are always on too late for me. Every West Coast game is always on too late for me.
That's the thing about that's the thing about West Coast games. They're on at 10 o'clock at night.
For the East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
The West Coast, it's fine. It's absolutely 100% doable.
7 o'clock.
But
Damn time zones.
when you're trying to figure out who won between the Ducks and whoever they're playing, it's just like, oh, while you were sleeping. It's like, thank you, ESPN, for rubbing it in my face that the Ducks won while I was sleeping. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm hopping on the Ducks bandwagon right now. Go Ducks.
Are you?
Ooh.
I can't hop on the Bruins bandwagon. They're knocked out of the playoffs.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Fucking Ottawa.
What was it? 4-2 they lost?
Something like that. They keep
Like
losing.
every
they kept
game
losing
in that
overtime,
series, every game in that series was basically overtime game.
which isn't bad. If you're going like actual season points, that's not bad. Both teams get
But in the
8 points.
playoffs?
Yeah, in the playoffs it matters.
Yeah.
And you don't go to a shootout either.
Yeah, no.
Ugh. I'm so tired of hockey right now.
Are you? What's going on in the world of hockey, Joe?
It's just playoffs that just suck. I can't root for anyone in the East right now.
All right, I'm just gonna
St. Louis
quote
just
Ryan
won.
here. Gonna quote Ryan here real quick. Let me just put on my reading glasses. Get my best Ryan voice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, ready?
Oh, no.
And I quote, "Fucking let's go Rangers."
Yeah,
Thank you.
his
Thank
third
you.
team, keep in mind.
Ryan, what are your thoughts about Pittsburgh?
How the F is that my voice? It was supposed to be your voice.
So what do you think is going to happen to Crosby? You think he's going to retire after this year?
I hope so.
Yeah.
How many concussions has he had in his career? He's only 30.
I don't care.
Like
he's
5
only
he
30.
needs to go.
Yeah, he's only 30.
Oh, good. Yeah, he is. He's
He
done.
needs to go. He needs to go. I'm tired of him already. I'm tired of Malkin too. You can get rid of Malkin as well.
Pittsburgh more of a shithole than Boston.
Hey. And it doesn't help that what happened last week with Adam Jones.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
apparently Boston's the most racist city in America. Ooh.
According to a map.
Yeah.
A map.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
And by map, he means the map from Dora the Explorer. He just popped that up Dora's map and on the map. If you ask me what the most racist city in America is, I'm probably gonna say New York City.
Yeah.
I am tempted to say either New York,
Or Washington,
Detroit,
D.C.
or Los Angeles.
I would say D.C. D.C.'s pretty
DC.
bad, too.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Baltimore's pretty bad too.
Yeah. Like, I remember when the riots happened, the Orioles had to play in the empty stadium.
Oh boy.
I think they had 2 games they had to play.
Yeah, I think it was a doubleheader.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
Like, I'd be used to it because high school, and no one really showed up for baseball games.
What?
But, like, being a professional, having, like, 10... Yes, I flub a lot. Well,
Yeah.
a little bit.
Welcome to the family.
But, like, tens of thousands of people, like, empty seat, I can't imagine that. That's just
Yeah.
eerie.
Scarfing down hot dogs and just yelling at you.
Just
Hit a
just
ball
this
going
one
90 miles an hour.
just this one drunk guy up in the stands going like, "Oh, you suck."
Oh, there are
I
plenty
hit a ball better
There are
than
plenty
that.
of videos if you look on YouTube of guys heckling.
Hey,
Yeah, I
I
bet
can
there
throw the
are.
ball better. I did that. I can say I've heckled once. I went to I think it was last year. I went to a Red Sox game on May the 4th. Haha. And it was Star Wars night. I don't know who they were playing, but a fly ball got hit out in center field. And we were sitting out in center field. I yelled, "I got it!" And it's like the two fielders just stopped, and the ball dropped right in between them. And I was like, "Yeah, I did it."
I did something.
That same game, they got a beach ball going around. I hit it right to the usher. Boo! Right to the usher, and the usher's like, "Hey, thanks for the ball." And everyone just started booing me. I stood up, did a bow, and sat back down. What else are you supposed to do?
I would do
That's a
that.
good point.
I wouldn't bring a beach ball to a baseball game. You better watch the baseball game, not play with a beach ball.
Yeah, you save that stuff for the Raw after WrestleMania.
Yeah, obviously. Or, the beach.
Oh, that's right. The beach. Do you guys have that where you are?
There's a very small area where we have beaches in Rhode Island.
Awesome.
Welcome to Rhode Island, the smallest state in the United States.
Yep.
Unless you want to count D.C. as its own state.
No,
That's not gonna happen.
that's no.
I think it's smaller than I might be wrong. I think Rhode Island's smaller than Luxembourg over in Europe.
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I haven't done my research, but
But why should we? We talk about sports.
Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Wonderful.
Oh yeah, sports. Yes.
Quite right. There's not much going on besides playoffs. Football, the draft just happened. Okay, woohoo.
Didn't y'all
Yeah.
talk about that last week?
Yeah, we did. That's why I'm just like covering it. We didn't really talk about it. We talked about the fact that the draft was going on, but
you
We didn't
didn't
see
get in
these.
depth about picks.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Patriots picked 2 defensive guys. Actually, I think they were offensive tackles, but who knows? I don't care.
Yeah, 2 offensive guys, I remember.
Yeah, we drafted Brandon Cooks. Why do I care?
I feel bad for the Cleveland Browns selections because their careers are basically done
Yeah.
unless they
What
get
can
traded immediately.
Welcome to Cleveland, the graveyard of the NFL.
WNFL.
Now that's a team that needs to leave again, like the Ravens did.
You can see Johnny Manziel's grave, Robert Griffin III's grave.
Just hand them that T-shirt with all the 22 quarterbacks that started
Whatever
In the
it was.
15 years.
Brock Osweiler used to cut him.
Oh my God, I can't believe the Texans traded him.
I can't believe it either. And to think
And
that,
then the Browns still want to go after Garoppolo.
yeah, in Cleveland's like, okay, we'll pay for his stuff. We'll take his contract. And the Texans are like, really, you don't have to? And like, no, we'll do it. And like, okay. Fucking idiots.
Didn't Osweiler get a little decent towards the end of the season?
No.
Like right before the playoffs?
No.
No.
I know there's one person in here who says, well, if the Texans had a quarterback against the Patriots would have lost in that playoff game. And I'm like,
Absolutely not.
nope. The only feasible threat was Atlanta.
Yeah, and look what happened to them.
They choked it. That's what happened. That was months ago. Let's not talk about that.
It's old news. Hilarious, but old news.
I just want football season to be back.
I know a lot of people do. A lot of people are like, I can't stand being in spring. Football's done and baseball's starting, and baseball takes forever.
I mean, I love baseball.
Yeah.
Like playing it, you just sit there and do nothing.
I mean, I was in right field. That's pretty much my.
That
base
was the
there.
like you just stand over there. You just worry about over there.
Here's the thing. I had a decent arm, so I could actually get the ball at home plate.
Oh, that's something.
I couldn't. Now I could have been a pitcher, but I was too afraid of getting the ball, having the ball hit back to me. So I'm like, no.
Yep. There are a lot of videos of where a line drive just hits the guy square in the head.
Yep.
Those are not pretty.
I'm just like, I don't
And
want
you can
to part
hear
that.
it on the TV.
Yeah, sometimes they get the glove in and get it out.
They get a piece of it, but not all of it.
They ding it away from their face, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another position that I played actually was third base, and I played on the grass a lot.
Yeah.
So any line drive would just go by my face.
Yeah. I played pretty much all over. I think the only position they didn't trust me at was first base. Any of my coaches.
For me, I didn't play baseball that much. I played almost everywhere besides shortstop.
I'm trying to remember all the positions I've played. I think I've played them all, actually. I played them all. Played all positions. Shortstop's alright. But my favorite position's right field. I like being in the outfield.
I actually wouldn't mind first base.
I mean, you get a lot of the action on first base, in my opinion.
Yeah, true.
So, like, at least you're never bored.
Uh-oh. Ethan says, fuck me.
When and where, Ethan? When and where? Oh, hell. Oh, no.
What happened?
Are you not seeing what Ethan sent?
No, I didn't.
Look, take a look.
Hold on, where's my phone?
Well, that was yesterday.
I didn't see yesterday, though.
Handy dandy phone. Tell me what's going on. It just says fuck me.
He just sent a screenshot of the Orioles and Red Sox yesterday.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I knew it. I was at the gym and I was just like, God. You had me thinking the recording fucked up. Let me tell you, Ryan, you wasn't the only one. You weren't the only one.
Honestly, Ethan, you scared me there. Don't do that again.
Really, Derrick, you put hashtag press box for Ryan.
Yeah. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Orioles can suck my dick.
Well, let's not escalate things now.
All of them? Like, all whatever, however many of them there are?
Like, simultaneously or one by one?
Are they just going to run a train or what? I'm confused. Oh, well. Doesn't matter anyway.
I was about to tell you all one of my inside jokes, but we'll save that for another time.
Yeah, sure. Save that for tomorrow.
All right.
You guys follow college sports at all? I don't know if you guys talked about that.
No, I don't think we had followed that much college sports. I know the other day I was watching college baseball, and it was Cal State Fullerton versus UC Irvine, and Irvine was winning. And Fullerton's supposed to be like the top team in the United States.
There's like too many baseball teams in Division I to follow. Same with basketball.
Yeah. Hockey is a little more easy to follow. College hockey.
Yeah,
it's like
there's only like 30
5
teams.
It's like 5 teams you need to worry about. Boston University, Boston College, Quinnipiac,
North Dakota?
North Dakota State or something like that. Michigan, Minnesota, UMass Lowell. Most of them are in Massachusetts.
Sometimes PC sneaks in there.
Yeah, Providence. Maine sneaks in there sometimes. Vermont, New Hampshire, UNH. Like I said, most of them are Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh, the winners are Boston University or Boston College. Oh, who would have thought? Been there every year. Pretty much. I know we talked about the bean pot in one of the test episodes that never came out. I don't think it did anyway.
Oh, whale.
Yeah, oh, whale. Like the Hartford Whalers. They were a team, and I heard something about they might be coming back. They just need to get a new stadium.
I hope they come back, because that'd be cool to actually have 2 professional teams in New England.
It'd be something.
And then just rub it in Ryan's face.
I also heard Quebec's supposed to get it. Think about getting a new team again. Getting a team again.
I would like that, just to have symmetric evenness. Like, I don't like that's going to be 31 this year.
Like, just
Yeah.
make it an even thing?
Even
Number.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
I mean,
fine.
before Winnipeg, it was like 29 teams. So no, never mind. Atlanta went to Winnipeg.
Yeah,
So-
there you go.
So Ryan's
was
telling
still
us in the
30.
chat. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just reading with Joe.
Oh, well, all right then. Okay. So Ryan's saying in the chat that he saw a really stupid article about the Whalers. He's going to bring it up. Let's talk about something else while he does.
Okay. Anyway,
I don't remember ever watching the Whalers as a kid, but I remember just people wearing Whalers memorabilia, jerseys, hats.
I can go down to Burlington Coat Factory where I'm at and get a Whalers hat from there. Not even joking. You can go to Lids and ask, hey, do you guys have any Whaler hats? They're like, no, but we can order them. I'm like, okay.
Like I remember when the Wolfpack changed their name to the Connecticut Whale, and it was just a god awful logo that they put. In like 2 years, they put it back. They changed it back to the Wolfpack.
My dogs are barking.
Your dog. I love your dog already.
What in the world is that? Oh, there's the article.
Oh, there's the article.
Yeah, well, I think we gotta wrap this up soon because I got people telling me there's food ready and all this other fun stuff. Yay! Like the dogs
Food.
need to be fed. I haven't eaten yet.
Oh, the
Oh,
Whalers
Lord, I
color
am
scheme isn't
sorry.
that bad.
No, it's
I
not.
like
Yeah,
it.
that I actually like that. Green, blue.
It's really good. I like it.
Silver, grayish.
It kind of looks like not Montreal, Vancouver.
Yeah, it kind of
Okay.
does actually.
I'm getting my Canadian teams mixed up. Look at it, everybody.
I expected something more adorable, but I'm not disappointed.
Next thing you know, we call the Calgary Flames the something or others.
Oh, that's another Atlanta franchise gone to waste.
All right, so
what?
to quote Ryan, they want people to pay an extra $274 in taxes so they can, quote, buy, unquote, the Carolina Hurricanes and relocate them back to Hartford.
Oh, so that's why.
So-
Ryan's not happy about it.
Yeah.
So just
It's
about how
Carolina,
many
dude.
people is going to take to bring them back?
A lot.
Maybe like a couple 100,000.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Listen, if it gets the team back, I'll move to Connecticut. And like, all right, sure, I'll pay taxes for this team back. Sure, why not?
Yeah, just tax the whole state of Connecticut to bring a hockey team back.
Yeah, why
It's
not?
been gone for almost 20 years.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, it's been 20 years, like, why not? I don't know.
You want to know why they left?
Why?
Because their
Yeah, I never know
stadium
that.
sucked.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
It's
Like,
falling into disrepair.
I was
and
looking it
everything,
up.
so I was like,
I was looking it up. They started out at like the Connecticut Civic Center or whatever, then Springfield, and then they played in Boston a little bit, then went back to Hartford.
yeah, they did not have a really
Stable.
good home stadium.
So, from Ryan, their stadium sucked and no one showed up to the games. Well, I mean,
When you're that
'Cause
close to
then-
Boston and New York, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
is it? I don't know the whole lay of
Because
the land.
literally
over there.
Connecticut, if you go past like a certain point in Connecticut, it just becomes an extra expansion of New York fans. Like extra Yankee fans, Jets fans, Giants fans.
Mets.
Oh, hell.
And then you go up, it's like Southern Connecticut is basically North
New
New
York.
York.
Yeah.
And if you
Oh.
go, and North of Connecticut's basically Southern Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Oh,
hmm
ew.
So Connecticut's not really a state, it's more of a territory.
Right, gotcha.
Like New Jersey. They have how many? They have one professional team, right?
Devils.
Yeah. Okay.
Used to be the Nets, and then they booked it to Brooklyn.
I mean, they still have Meadowlands Stadium that's in New Jersey.
Yeah,
That's
I don't get that. I don't get that. Let's be
Well-
called the New York something and then play in New Jersey.
Well, New York's overcrowded. You ever
Yeah, it's
been to
probably
New
a
York
thing.
City? It's
Yeah.
it's
Well,
really,
they never had to be in the city. It could be like outside
true.
of the city.
yeah, they could have been in Long Island. Why not? I guess people just like, oh, just New Jersey's closer. Why not? Why not go to New Jersey? It's closer than Long Island. Say, I don't know, by maybe like 10 minutes. I don't know.
That's not too bad, I guess.
It could have been worse. They could have put the Giants in Jet Stadium all the way up in like upstate New York,
Oh man.
like Albany or Buffalo.
Now, do you think Canada's ever going to get an NFL team?
No, I'm
Now, hang on.
gonna put a hard no on that.
A hard
Well,
no.
hang on. I'm gonna have to agree with you there.
It's like saying, is Mexico ever gonna get a professional football team, an NFL team?
Oh,
And I'm like,
Mexico,
no.
absolutely not.
no, I don't think so.
So, do you think London's going to get a team over them?
No,
A team that's literally almost halfway across the world.
no, absolutely not. No.
Mexico
leagues-
would get one before them.
The league's in talks with London, and London's building an NFL stadium style
I think-
over there.
Excuse me.
I think Alaska would get one before.
They're actually part of this country
Why not Hawaii? Why doesn't Hawaii have a team?
because they have they have Palomalu, don't they? That should be enough for them.
Well, then also that stadium probably needs to be worked on a lot.
Yeah. No, I was just saying, like, why don't they get an NFL team? And it's just like, I'm thinking, maybe there's a time difference going on with that. Don't know.
Absolutely, there is.
They're probably like 2 hours behind California as is.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii. All I know is
Same.
I've heard it's very pretty. If you like tropical weather and sun all the time, Hawaii is for you. And I'm just like, I live in Massachusetts.
But they probably text you up the butt.
Yeah, they probably do.
Yeah.
All that oceanside property, you better have a bunch of taxes on it. I'm not going to say it's all oceanside because that'd be really weird. Just like, every house is along the coast except for this middle part where there's nothing there.
All right, Ryan's telling us Hawaii doesn't have a team because the NFL is scared of volcanoes. Seems legit.
I can understand
Yeah.
why Roger Goodell wouldn't want to go to volcanoes.
Screw Goodell. Hate him.
Oh, you understand why Goodell wouldn't want to be near a volcano? All right,
Yeah,
cool.
people would take him, pick him up, and throw him in the volcano to please the
Sacrifice
god.
him to the gods.
Yeah,
Okay, I was just generally speaking for the population, like, oh, I want to be near a volcano. Hell yeah.
well, you know, some volcanoes are dormant, some are active. You just gotta find out which are which.
I don't want to be near any volcano, thank you.
Why
There's
not?
probably some
Because
that
lava
are
sucks.
active.
You can move close to Mount St. Helens. I think that's semi-active. I don't know.
dormant volcanoes can still go off.
Yeah,
Thank you for your.
So
your
basically,
science
all
fact of the
volcanoes
week
are
from
still
Ryan.
alive.
yeah,
Science
everything's
fact
still
of the
alive.
week.
It's
I
called a
can't wait.
dormant volcano because it hasn't erupted in a long time, and they're like, oh, well, the lava's gone down, so it's not going
It's
to erupt anytime
safe.
soon.
Boy, I
That's
sure love
safe.
talking about volcanoes on a sports podcast, don't you?
Hey, why would we name a team
Hey,
called
hey, we
Volcanoes? Get a football team, name it the Volcanoes.
That's
the
not stereotypical at all.
Or the Tikis.
That's even more not stereotypical. But then again, we have a Texas team called the Rangers and one called the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Howdy, y'all.
I mean, come on. Our team is called the Patriots.
Oh yeah, that's something.
I mean, it's something.
Like all that is just low hanging fruit right there.
Anything, like any type of team that's named after a certain area, like the Steelers, is specifically
Pittsburgh.
named after Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, capital of the steel capital of the world.
Yeah. What's going on, Derrick?
That's me attempting to laugh. I can't.
Oh, well then. I got nothing. I can't help you there. Go
Nah.
watch some Rain Arvez videos. There you go.
No, I'll probably catch a stream later. Anyway, what else in the world of sports?
Kentucky Derby's this weekend.
Whoop-de-doo.
Oh boy, horsies! Yay!
I literally have no idea what's going on. My sister's big into it, and I'm just like,
Cool.
I can't watch this. It's literally like 3 hours of like 10 races. I'm just like, someone change the channel, please. I'll watch I'll even watch like reality TV shows over horse racing.
I'd rather pet a horse than watch it race.
I don't even want to pet a horse. I hate horses.
OMG! You fiend.
I don't like ponies. Sorry. Ow!
Sorry, I'm just waiting for Ethan to say something. Oh, no? Okay.
No.
All right.
No, he's not gonna say anything. Oh well. It's been good having Ethan here.
I'm
Probably
not
packing up his desk right now.
He probably fell asleep.
Nope, there he is.
Hi, Ethan.
If you're still awake, Ethan, send us a message.
He just did.
Yeah,
It's like-
he literally did.
Just did.
Okay. It's like those ghost shows where it's like, if there's a spirit here.
Dick.
Show yourself.
That's something I can get
Needs to
into
be.
tomorrow. That's something I'm going to get into tomorrow. Ghost shows.
All right, so we have nothing else to talk about?
No, I don't think any golf is going on. I don't know about any tennis going on.
It's just a bunch of baseball, hockey, basketball.
Does this mean I can finally segue into wrestling?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, first off, what the hell's going on with the bookings on Raw? Seriously.
It's normal.
No,
Everything's normal
seriously.
there.
No, seriously, this past Monday night for the IC title contendership, whatever, like Finn had it. I don't care who would have won it.
I'm sorry,
but Miz
what?
wins it. Like, we could have gotten that on SmackDown back when they were still there, but
We gotta wait till
What
they're
the-
on the A show. Come on now.
this sucks. Everything sucks. I hate it. Raw is stupid. I still like SmackDown, though.
Okay, the only things I picked up on that I actually remember is Raw and SmackDown. Other than that, I have no idea what you said about wrestling.
Get in the loop, bro.
How about this? Randy Orton is the WWE champion.
Does that ring any bells?
Well, I know who that is.
Yeah. John Cena's retired. Not retired, but he's not there right now. Oh well. Whoop-de-doo. I don't like what Raw's evolved into. It's turned
Neither
into a
do I.
monster. It's turned into a monster, and that monster's name is Braun Strowman, just
That's like
destroying
the
everybody.
only reason to watch it now.
And Brent's lost again.
Yeah,
So I haven't watched wrestling since I was in middle school,
this is the
which
part,
is like 14, 13 years ago.
it's fine,
Yeah.
dude. This is the part where the losers like me gush over it.
And this is where I just tune out.
Yep.
I guess.
Don't worry, we've got a lot of people who just do that. When we get
Yeah.
to the wrestling part, just go. Just tune out. Turn
Like
off the ears.
99% of the people I know.
Yeah. Have you been talking to my family again, Derrick?
No, I've been talking to mine.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I don't. The only reason why I watch Raw now is to see what Braun Strowman's going to do. Is he going to flip over another ambulance? Is he going to? Is he going to go and yell out, "I'm not finished with you yet"?
Oh boy.
That's my favorite thing he does now.
Oh,
Roman
if
Reigns did-
people could just go to my Twitter and stuff and send me nothing but "I'm not finished with you yet" memes, that'd make me the happiest person on the planet. Like, I'd really appreciate it.
Like that spoiled Krabby Patty underneath it,
Yeah.
underneath the grill. Underneath.
Ugh.
Mr. Krabs, I'm not finished with it yet.
Oh boy, but long story short, what the hell's wrong with Raw? And just keep watching SmackDown.
Yeah.
And,
I mean-
well,
It looks like the Hardys going to become broken again, so that's the thing.
thank goodness.
Didn't they try and make a comeback?
No, they
Oh,
made a comeback, and it was amazing.
Some may even say it was wonderful.
Yes, wonderful.
I love the broken gimmick just because it's so out there.
Like, the broken gimmick is just, it's different. That's what makes it incredible.
I was watching ones where it was literally just Matt and Damian Sando sitting in the middle of the ring, and Sando's like, "I'm gonna treat your brokenness, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help Senor Rodriguez or whatever his name is.
Senor Benjamin.
Whatever, it doesn't matter."
Unfortunately, right now, it doesn't.
It was just funny because it was just like the crowd going, treat, delete,
Delete.
treat, delete. It's just wonderful.
And then Ryan Harrison with the I don't like gimmicks. I just like good old-fashioned wrestling.
So just like college wrestling where two men just grapple each other in the middle of a circle.
Yeah, no gimmicks, no flippy shit, just wrestling.
I just like to watch two men grapple each other.
I didn't know Ryan was turning into me. Ryan, you stop that. There's only room for one me here, and that's me. Why am I pointing?
I tried wrestling for 1 week in high school, and I did not like it. I did not like the feeling of another man's junk on my back at that time.
Yeah. That's not something I ever got into in high school. I did indoor track, and I tried out for baseball twice, and I did not make either team. I made the track team. I did not make the baseball team either time I tried out.
I was in a bowling league when I was a youngster. There, I said it. Am I one of you people now?
I like bowling. If that makes you feel better.
I mean, doesn't everyone like bowling? Like to go out with some friends, just like have a nice bowling game.
Well, that's like recreational though. I was actually part of like a league for a few years.
Nah, well, I've thought about getting into like a candlepin league. I don't even know if you have candlepin bowling where you're at.
Candlepin, duck pin.
Whatever you want to call it.
Derrick, you're such an old lady. Hey, shut up.
Derrick, do you know what candlepin bowling is?
I don't know.
It's basically when you get a bowling ball the size of a cannonball and you roll it down the lane at like pins that look
just like candlesticks.
Yeah,
that sounds awesome.
It's really weird because the ball is so light. I feel like I could just pick it up and like shot put it down in the lane and get a strike.
I mean, you can. You probably shouldn't, but you can.
I'm gonna get yelled at. It's literally like the size of a cannonball. Like, have you ever seen a cannonball? It's literally like so small that you can fit in like one hand. Just go.
Dude, I live in Texas, not under a rock. Of course, I've seen a cannonball. There's like 5 ports here that have like old timey conquistador ships and stuff like that.
For the Alamo.
Well, I'm sorry.
You're forgiven.
Every time I see cannonballs, it's like over exaggerated. We're like huge, like the size of your head. These cannonballs are huge. It's just like not really.
Yeah, we don't get that around here.
No. No, you don't. We don't have many forts here in the Northeast.
Nope.
Because we're well guarded with snow.
That's right. You don't need artillery. You've got snow.
We have a natural defense called snow.
I mean,
yeah, apparently people can drive in it.
Yeah,
it took out the Germans, so hey.
If you come into like New England, up here, no one can drive in the rain either. Come into Massachusetts, no one can drive. Period.
Oh, I know.
You know, people
you guys
down
are here.
Pocket sand, by the way. Anyway,
everyone.
Yeah, people here drive through floods like it's nothing.
What? It's like they come to Massachusetts instead of flood, and people are just like, "Oh no, water on the road," and text people.
How
like,
do I drive?
What?
And meanwhile, South Texas is like, like water's like 5 feet over, and people are like, "Yeah, I'm going to HEB. You want anything?"
They come up to New England's like, "What? Your car's not part boat? We thought it was."
I mean, you think your float's gonna go against my lifted truck?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Trucks up here. We got people who think they're like rednecks up here with lifted trucks and everything. It's just like
send them down here.
Like,
we'll show them what's what.
You are in an area filled with trees. Where are you gonna go mudding that, boy?
Straight into a tree. That's where.
Don't joke about that. Too many accidents happen up here, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
For the amount,
too much wilderness.
It's just people are just assholes on the road.
Really?
No, they're stupid. They're just stupid.
Like I know this is a problem everywhere, but you got people texting on the streets. And it's just like, why? Put your phone down, you idiots.
You know, we've been going for a while. We've pretty much just discussed all that sports that we discussed.
All playoffs.
I just want to put this in there. What would happen if NASCAR allowed texting while driving?
Ryan, you want to say anything about that?
There he goes.
Oh man.
And let him just whittle away on it. Or is
NASCAR forbids drivers from taking their phones into their cars.
I'm just saying, what if they allowed that though? What if they
what if they were
allowed-
like, you know what? Go crazy.
Yeah.
You know what? You've been good. We trust you.
You've been good.
Tony Stewart, you haven't killed anyone recently. Here, take your phone in the car with you.
I'm gonna trust you on this.
Dale Jr., we know your daddy died in a car crash, but here, take your phone.
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, that was 16 years ago.
Oh. Is that it? Is that what we're ending on that?
I have
Are we ending
nothing
on
else.
I got nothing else to add.
All right, I guess that's going to be it. Thank you
All
for
right.
I
listening.
share a name with a famous tennis player.
He shares the name of the famous tennis player, I guess.
Good for him.
He's going to bust into the end of this and just put it right in there.
All right, thanks for those 2 cents, Ryan. I'm Derrick, and these are the rest of the guys. We'll see you next time.
Yep, like, comment, subscribe, do what you want to do. I don't care.
He really does.
I do. Just please like us. Give us your money, please.